The moment in your life when it's time to awaken. You stumbled upon the cottage, no mistaken. Divinely orchestrated. Meet Auntie Karen, who knows where you've been searching for that clarity in this moment in life. When you're feeling so alone, Karen's cottage is here to be a second home. We all have a common bond. Auntie Karen, the responsibility she's been given, that's what comes with psychic ability. You have to deliver in truth and humility. She's tapped into the divine. She knows that every person is here by universal design. When you hear that southern accent as she says, come on in, she's ready to begin. The duality of the Gemini personality is absolutely a reality. Don't let the sparkle in her eyes be misleading. That she will spring into action if you want a reaction. Not even a fraction of what she's got to unleash. Suggest you respect with the rest. This is her space. Don't forget about her twin who's not afraid to catch a case. If you get in her face, this is the cottage. Come on in. Now your journey can begin here at the cottage. Come on in. Welcome to the cottage. Welcome to the cottage.
Hey y'all, what's up? Good to see everybody. Hey, Cottage family, what's up? Will R, Shorty, Purple Pie, Danielle, Lisa Duck, what's up? Alexi, Sarah, how you been? Good to see all of y'all. Good to see everybody. Hey, Raindrop, Carol, Kristen, Sheeta Baddest, Kayla, the girl, what's up, guys? Thanks for saying hello. Hey, Glimmers and Millie Cruz and Glamorazzi, how y'all doing? Brianna, how you doing? Welcome everybody to the cottage, to your all signs check-in today. We're going to see what brutally honest messages the person that you're thinking of has for you today. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So we are going to delve right into it without further ado. Welcome all of everybody. Hey, Goddess Anna, how you been? Hey, Gloria, what's up? Thanks for being here, you guys, and thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing and supporting the cottage. We have a goal set. Hopefully we'll make it today, and if so, we'll do a cross-watcher reading. So that being said, also today is mini reading day. So in about 5 hours, we are going live to answer your burning questions from my tarot deck. So get on the list while you can. All right, everybody, let's get started. Aries gang. Here we go, Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Fiery Aries? How y'all doing? Thank you, Leah. I enjoyed that collab as well. That collab with Wolfman Leah was like, I had a record number of new subscribers after that. So it was insane in a good way. So big shout out to Wolfman. Hey, Dark Fairy, how you doing? All right, let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see if we can see what's going on with this person in your energy today and get a brutally honest message from them and make them be completely honest. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Go, Aries. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. 5 of Cups. Your 2 of Cups. Your person misses you. Whoever this is misses you and wants to talk to you. Maybe planning to. Page of Wands. 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Page of Wands. What's this 5 of Cups about? They're over here crying or disappointed about something. Why? They feel like you're their person. You're their soulmate. 2 of Cups here. All right. What's up with this? But why are we crying over this spilt milk? 5 of Cups. It feels like regret. Did they do something? I don't know, but we're going to drill down on the 5 of Cups and find out. Let's see. 5 of Cups. Why are you in this person's energy today that we are talking about in terms of the Aries, folks? Why is the sadness, disappointment, maybe even tears, possibly? We're going to find out. It's like they want something they can't have. That's what I just got. 2 of Swords. Have you blocked this person? Are you guys not speaking? Or have you had some sort of an argument with that 2 of Swords? What? They want something they can't have. The reason I say that, look at this picture. This is a different tarot deck, and the 5 of Cups here. See the 3 cups that are overturned or out of reach. right? You know, it's kind of like you guys may be apart right now for me to be getting that with that Five of Cups here. Again, due to an argument, due to not speaking, maybe even being blocked with the Two of Swords. What happened? Two of Swords, why? Give me more on the Two of Swords, please. Give me more on that. King of Pentacles. You guys may have had fights about work or money or family. Something about that. The Moon in reverse. Oh, Aries, you found something out. And it has to do, I believe, with either work or family or money. All right. Six of Pentacles. Again, I keep getting back to money and family. You know, they want to work things out with you. That Judgment card is here. I feel like you and this person are at odds. I don't even know if you're speaking, okay, for some of you. All right, but definitely strained communications with that Two of Swords, if you're even communicating at all. They do want to work things out. The Judgment card is about renewal. That's a renewal of a past love, resurrection, okay? Working things out. Six of Pentacles. If this was about money, I know that this is a general reading, but I did get a very specific message, Aries, that you found out about this person getting some money or something about money and they didn't tell you about it. They hid it. I think they are wanting to make things right with you on that level, okay? In some way, that Six of Pentacles speaks about a peace offering, in my opinion. So I feel like this person may come toward you with a peace offering, if you will, okay? Which is pretty interesting. They do love you. Two of Cups here. That's the other part. They feel like they owe you probably an apology here. As well as a peace offering. Page of Wands. Do I think they're planning to communicate? I damn sure do. I damn sure do. But if they're being honest, they definitely feel like they need to make things right with you in some way. Okay? What apology plus whatever. Okay? Let's get more on this. But they have love for you. Two of Cups here. Oh, Six of Cups. They're missing you. Wishing you guys could talk. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. Knight of Wands. Some of y'all, this person may be at a distance. That may be another way you know who this is, or they may something about travels. They miss the boinky boinky with you. All right. They're having sexy thoughts about you. They're lusting. Okay. They may be fantasizing about you and missing those times, if you know what I mean. Okay. Knight of Wands is a very, very sexy energy. Sexually motivated. And I do, again, feel like this person is coming toward you. You know, they may be a little bit chaotic or a little bit unstable. That Knight of Wands is not the most stable, well thought out energy, but it is determined. There's a lot of fire and passion, right? And so it's kind of, I almost get this, that this person may be a little bit awkward and not the best with words, but their heart is in the right place. They absolutely are determined to make this work. Ace of Cups, they want a new start with you. Death reversed, it ain't over. It's still got a pulse. Death reversed. All right. They want to work things out with you. They miss the heck out of you. They're reminiscing. And I think they're reminiscing about sex with you too. I'm going to tell you that. All right. I do feel that way. Wow. That's what I got for you, Aries. Hey, Aruna, Miranda, Hey, Blair, E. Webster, Bryn, Nick, what's up? Good to see all of you guys. Jonathan, how you been? Thanks for being here, everybody. We're going to go to Taurus next. What's up, everyone? How's y'all's day going today? Y'all having a good day today? I hope so. All right. Thank you, Millie Cruz. Thank you, thank you. Hey, CJ Brooks. What's up, sweetie? Good to see you. All right. Let's go to Taurus, the bull game. Taurus, what's up? Let's get a brutally honest message from your person. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Hey, Greeny Joey. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? Here we go, Taurus. Let's get a brutally honest message from this person. What's going on with this person? Let's get them to give us a brutally honest message for you today. Let's see what's up. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Taurus. Here we go, Team Taurus. Let's see what's up. Three of Wands in the reverse. Emperor. Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, Taurus. So this is the thing. I think that this is a person that you feel disenchanted about, disappointed in. I think this person, Taurus, when you and this person were dealing with each other, initially you thought, God, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Something made you think, then change your mind to think exactly the opposite. Three of Wands here in the reverse. I kind of feel like they let you down in some way. They may have turned their back on you, and possibly there may be like a third party or have been a third party situation, but definitely a lack of cooperation, right? Definitely a lack of cooperation with the Three of Wands here in the reverse. Emperor card. It's like, I almost think that this person may have been a bit controlling, a bit rigid, and not cooperative. I don't know why, but I mean, definitely not cooperative with that Three of Wands card. See, you thought at one time, you thought this was going to be all this in a bag of chips, Sun card, but something made you lose interest, right? Four of Cups here. Something made you lose interest in this thing. It really has been a turnoff for my loyal little Taurus folks, right? Big turnoff. You may feel like this person is Justice card in the reverse. Definitely fucked you over. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of stability, lack of consistency. Oh my God, those are Taurus deal breakers. No wonder you're feeling disenchanted and at a disconnect with this person, right? And you question their emotional investment in this thing. I hear you. I just heard you say, how deep is your love? That's an old Bee Gees song from way back when, maybe I think like the 70s, but listen, how deep is your love? I really need to know, because we're living in a world of fools breaking us down. Yeah. And you feel like they lack depth and consistency and commitment. That's why that Four of Cups is here, right? You've been feeling that way. And Justice in the reverse totally treated, just kind of effed you over, right? Just kind of effed you over. So, wow, Taurus, I hate to hear that. That's who's showing up in your energy today, just so you know. Just so you know, for some of you, this is a very specific part of this message. For some of you, this person may have financial or stability issues because of some sort of addiction. That's a side note. But nonetheless, you feel like they lack depth. Like they just don't feel as deeply as would be appropriate. Let's see how they're feeling, right? Seven of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands. They do want to talk to you. If they're messing with other people, none of them compare to you. All right. Why is the King of Cups here in the reverse? Ten of Pentacles. You're not wrong about their emotional depth and their stability. You're not wrong about that. Okay. They do want to talk to you and they know that there's nobody like you. But the problem is, Taurus, I just think they lack emotional intelligence, emotional maturity here. I think, here they go again. I think that's what is going on here. They do lack stability, but I think they love being around you and nobody compares to you. And quite honestly, for them to say that to you, that tells me that they, in many ways, compare others to you. So do I think that there's been a third party? For a lot of you, I do think that they have dealt with at least one other person, but they're telling me nobody compares to you. Okay? So in a lot of ways, they are hung up on you and lost without you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Can I tell you what I feel, Taurus? I feel like this person, you provided the stability. You held this person down. You know, that thing about Taurus energy, about you guys being so grounded and so stable in, you know, fixed earth energy. And you can be so grounding, which is a great trait to bring to the table, but not whenever they look to you to provide grounding for them. That's not healthy, right? That's putting too much responsibility on Taurus, right? And it's not fair. That's another reason why the Justice card came out here in the reverse, right? So that's what I got here. You know, without you, they do feel unstable, right? Without you, they do feel unstable. They feel lost. They feel all over the place. But, you know, you probably didn't take this person to raise, okay? You know, you're not really wanting to parent a person. You're just wanting a partner here, right? And then that's kind of what I feel like you're dealing with here. So that's what I got. Do they miss you? Do they want to talk to you? Yeah. But I just don't like their energy, Taurus. I'm going to be real with you. It's like you held them down. And they miss you. Yes. Six of Cups here, Six of Swords in the reverse. They've not moved on from you. All right. Absolutely. They miss you. Absolutely. They reminisce about you. Make no mistake. But, and they want to pick things up with you. Five of Pentacles here in the reverse. That's a comeback around card. You know, that's what's up. Ten of Wands. They're very burdened. Again, they just don't feel right without you, Taurus. So if they're being honest, that's what I see here. That's absolutely what I see. All right. That's what I got, Team Taurus. Hey, Connie, thank you. Hey, John Clark. Mocha, I got your booking. I'm excited. I got to write you in on my calendar, but I will, because of the date that you booked. But I'm excited. Thank you for booking. Hey, DG. Taylor, how you doing? All right, let's go to Gemini. By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, today is mini reading day. In less than 5 hours, we are going live to answer your burning questions. So definitely get on the list. And you get your second question at 50% off. So yay. B. Radley, Gemini, give it to me straight, brutal honesty and no sugarcoating. You know it. You're at the right place. Hey, Seeing is Believing. I'm excited that you finished your course. Thank you so much for letting me know about that. Hey, Lizzie, how are you? I saw where you were saying that the other day during the collab, but I couldn't answer you. It's hard to interact as much because, you know, it's just a lot going on in collabs. And by the way, that was a great collab. I had a great time, and it's been, you know, the after effects have been great. We got good comments from you guys. Yes, I am. You are right. Mocha Drop says I would have booked it earlier on your calendar, booked it sooner, but you're booked up. I can't wait. I know those things have been selling like hotcakes. Mocha Drop. I'm solid booked out till the end of the month almost. It's been crazy. People really like those. Oh well, welcome back, Lisa D. What's up? But let's do Gemini. Let's go, Gemini. What's up, Jim Jims? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Wes. How are you? What's up? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Mocha Drop. Thank you for that. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Brutally honest messages. Judgment cards suggest that whoever this is would like to rekindle things with you, Gemini. That flew out. We're gonna see what else comes out here with this person. Can we find out? Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I think you get they do those numbers by whoever comments and interacts with me the most in the live streams. So let's see here. 7 of Cups. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. World reverse. Good. Gemini, who is this? Oh, Lord, Gemini, here we go. Buckle up, Gemini. It's one of them readings. This person is nutty as a fruitcake. You've got history with this person. I can tell you that right now. I've seen too much. Unfinished business, the World card in the reverse, okay? Lost without you, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I also feel like they're non-committal or have been. 7 of Cups, okay, or not wanting to man or woman up as far as relationship goes, right? But yet they don't want you to go away they don't want to get you to get away from them either. They want you to be tied to them. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So they want you to commit, but they don't want to commit. They don't want to lose you. They don't want you to go date anybody else, but they don't want to commit. How's that work out, right? The math ain't mathing on this one, Gemini. How are they going to do that, right? And I know they want you back because the Judgment card is here or, flew out. You got history with this person all day long. You do. I know people are like, I don't want to hear about the ex. Well, you know what? We're in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. I suggest you not watch tarot at all. But let's see. Let's see what's up. They're lost without you. Lost without you, not feeling themselves, not feeling balanced. Let's get more. But let's get more, Jim. Let's see what's up. Devil in reverse. So you've cut this person out. You cut them out. Devil in reverse. You felt like they were toxic or selfish or both. Selfish because they wanted you to commit. They didn't want you to get out and date anybody else, did they, Gemini? But yeah, very selfish energy. So you snipped, right? You cut them out. Cut them out. Why is this Hierophant here? You still feel this connection with this person too, don't you? 4 of Wands in reverse. You just don't feel happy about it. You just don't feel happy about it. Right? You feel the connection, but you don't feel happy about it. No, you don't. 6 of Cups in reverse. In fact, you wish that you wish this person would go away energetically. You feel them energetically. You wish they would go away. 6 of Cups in reverse. They feel like a pain in your behind. Yes, they feel like a big pain in your ass that you wish would just go the hell away. Unfinished business, though, the World card, you guys are not done, Gemini. You're not done with this person energetically. Does that mean you got to take them back? That's on you, but you're going to have the opportunity to say yes or no. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. It's kind of like with that Hierophant card, Gemini. Even though you cut this person out because of their selfish ways, okay, you still feel like y'all belong together. You feel out of sorts too, don't you, Gemini? That's why the Four of Wands is here in the reverse. Gemini's like, no, I don't. I'm not going to have this argument today with you, Gemini. Okay. I'm not going to have this argument. Okay. I stand by what I said. You feel out of sorts. You feel like this thing should have worked out differently between you guys. You do. You feel like it should have worked out differently. You feel like this is really who you were supposed to be with, and it just didn't work out. That's why the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, is in the reverse here, because you feel like neither one of you two are where you're supposed to be. Darn, what a crazy reading, Gemini. What a crazy reading. Let's hear from this person. But yet you got a bad taste in your mouth at the same time. Six of Cups in reverse. You wish you didn't feel this way. You wish you didn't feel this energy with them. You wish you didn't feel this tie. You wish you didn't feel like this was the person you were supposed to be with, and what the hell happened kind of thing. You wish you could just wash this person right out of your hair with that Olaplex that you just ordered from Ulta. Let's get more. Let's get more. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Let's see. Let's see what's up with them. What are they thinking? Nine of Cups in reverse. They feel like their wishes didn't come true. Eight of Pentacles. Chariot. Gemini, I think they're working on a plan to come towards you. I mean, is this the kind of person that plans ahead? Because that's what I think. Eight of Pentacles, Chariot. That's what that says to me. They're planning to come towards you. They're hatching up a plan. I don't really get a schemer though. Pink, thank you for the two, love. What are they cooking up here? You ain't gonna believe this, Gemini. Hangman, Three of Cups. Hangman talks about what sacrifices do I need to make? How do I need to compromise with this thing? They're actually doing some inner reflection on what they did wrong and how they should have done things differently. What should I have done that I didn't do? What sacrifices do I need to make this work? Three of Cups, reunion card all day long. And we saw that Judgment card, Gemini, when I was shuffling. Okay. So you're going to hear from them, Gemini. You're going to hear from them. They just don't feel the same without you either. Unfinished business all day long. That's what I got, Gems. I hope that helps you. I'm glad you're doing good, Lisa. JR says, I cursed him out so many times. I said an exorcist couldn't help him. Oh my God. Mercury and Leo lady, how you been? Good to see you. Pink, thanks again for the super chat. Appreciate you, love. Let's go to Cancer. All right. How's everybody doing today? Don't forget to drop a like, you guys. Thanks for being here. Let me get a sip of tea and breathe for a second, and then we're going to read for Cancer cuties. Yes, the Cancer cuties. Hey, Alan Jackson. Well, your picture doesn't look like the celebrity Alan Jackson, so I guess it's just a coincidence that you have the same name, but I like Alan Jackson. I also like Kendrick Lamar. Hey, Shauna, what's up? Angel, how you been? Good to see you. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That was his Buffett duet, right? All right, let's go to Cancer. And by the way, today's mini reading day. Get on the list to get your burning questions for my deck answered. The link is at the top of this chat and also over on my community page. Let's go, Team Cancer. Me too, CJ. God, that would be a dream come true. I think I would crap in my pants if Kendrick Lamar ever acknowledged my existence. I still have him as my adopted nephew, though. Here we go. Not sure, Angel. We're talking about it. But let's see what's up, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Anastasia. What's up with you, sweetheart? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on with this person and get you a brutally honest message from them. Let's see. Who is this person? Yeah, she's gone country. I like that one too. Let's see what's up. Eight of Swords. Well, Cancer. And by the way, happy birthday, Cancer. Cancer, can I tell you this much? If they were completely honest with you, for starters, they would tell you that you will never be homeless because you live rent-free in this person's head. Day and night, night and day, you're on their mind. Eight of Swords. Why is the Four of Wands here in the reverse? We'll see more about Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They do not feel things are on, maybe unstable or on the outs with you guys. They are worried about losing. They feel like they've lost everything or losing everything. They got a lot of fear here with that Eight of Swords, right? Three of Swords in the reverse. Did that break your heart in the past? There's been pain between you two. Oh my gosh, Anastasia, I'm so sorry. I hope things get better. Knight of Wands. I kind of get, they are not the most, okay, so here we go. Not Three of Swords in the reverse. They broke your heart. And here's what I think. That Knight of Wands chaotic energy, they were embodying that. Sometimes that's an act first, think later. Don't even think about how this is going to impact anybody, and I just act, right? It's a very chaotic, exhausting energy. It can be temperamental. So for whatever reason, Cancer, this behavior that they were walking in that was so chaotic and exhausting, and for some of you, they've stepped out with a third party here because I literally, that is a very sexy, sex motivated energy sometimes with that Knight of Wands. It's very primal, right? It's just like, there's no thought. I'm just going and doing, right? And many times that the way that Knight of Wands will act, they don't stop to think about how their actions will affect others, right? And so what did you do? The Devil in reverse. You cut this person out because of their toxic behavior, their selfish behavior, self-centered behavior, right? You cut them out. That's why they feel so lost here. That's why they feel so like they're losing everything. All right. And it's kind of like, I do feel this. Four of Wands in reverse. Once again, we have this energy with that where this person feels like they're not where they're supposed to be, that you guys are supposed to be together, right? I wonder if they have sent, they do think about this a lot. Again, Eight of Swords here, but I want to know what is in their thoughts, okay? Because I want to know whether or not they have stopped now to realize how this affects you, right? I want to know if it has dawned on them now. We know that at the time they did whatever they did, that they didn't stop to think. I want to know if it has now dawned on them. That's the $64,000 question for you, Cancer, today. Does this make sense? I think that's what you're wondering. Do they realize how their selfish BS actions affected me, right? So let's get in their brain with that Eight of Swords. Let's get in their mind and see what's going on between their two ears. Let's get in their brain and see what's going on in that chaotic mind of theirs. Let's see here. Some of them may be at a distance. They may be, there may be something about travel, whatever. Oh, they're in the blues. Okay, well, yeah, the star here in the reverse. King of Cups here in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse. They're more about, I don't think that the light bulb has fully gone off in their brain. Okay, do they miss you? You damn right they do. Seven of Cups in reverse. God, there's nobody like Cancer. They feel like you guys are supposed to be together. So things are bothering them, but if you're looking for them to fully grasp what they did and how much it hurt you, they're not there. They may get there. I kind of think if you let this sit on the back burner and simmer some more, there's a good chance that it will fully go full circle and they'll see. I don't think they fully see now. I think they know that they screwed up, but it's almost like, sometimes people regret what they did, and sometimes people regret getting caught and having the consequences. Do you understand the difference? Sometimes people regret hurting you because it hurts them that they hurt you. And some people regret hurting you because you caught them and they lost you because of the way you made them feel and how happy you were together. So it's almost like there's still this selfish energy with this person where it really has not, they're not regretful for the reasons that you would hope for. There's a lack of emotional maturity here. That's why the King of Cups is here in the reverse. They do have emotion for you, but they lack maturity. Even that Knight of Wands in the upright, they can mean well, but they just lack some maturity and the ability to really, or not the ability, but they have yet to put themselves in your shoes. And sometimes what has to happen, eventually this person has to have done to them what they did to you. And that's when they stop and say, oh, so that's how it feels, what I did to Cancer, right? I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. It could, depending on how soon, if they don't get it, that will eventually happen, but maybe they'll come around and they'll figure things out before it has to come to that point. Does this make sense? I don't know if this is making sense. Give me just a minute. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry. Thank you guys for being patient. I had a phone call that I had to take, so I am so sorry. We are getting ready to read for Leo. All right, everybody. Let's see. Let me get the Leo banner up. Here we go. Okay. What's up? What's up, Team Leo? How y'all doing? All right, let me get a sip of tea. Hey, Booty Green, how you doing? All right, Team Leo. Let's see what's up. All right, here we go, Leo. Let's get a brutally honest message from this person that is on your mind. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Leo. My fiery, feisty felines. Thank you, Booty Green. Thank you for that. How sweet. All right. Of course, Catherine. Thank you. Here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Leo? Who is this person in your energy today? Magician. Seven of Swords. Oh, Lord. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What in the Seven of Swords did they do? You know, the Seven of Swords can be a sneaky, scheming, cheating, lying, stealing energy. Magician. Here's what's weird, though. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that? Here's the thing. They're in regret mode right now for something they did with that Seven of Swords. And they feel like they have maybe burned this bridge with between you and them with the Six of Cups here in the reverse. They don't feel like you look at them with the warm fuzzies anymore. Okay? And the regret is here because, again, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They're kind of lost without you. They just don't feel... You know what I'm saying? They just don't feel themselves. They kind of feel lost without you. Two of Swords. Was there deception or lies? You guys may not be talking. You may not be talking to this person. You may have even had them blocked. Nonetheless, I also feel like this, Leo, with that Two of Swords. I think they don't want you to know that they miss you. I think they're trying to keep you from knowing that they miss you. Does that make sense? They may be putting on a front. Give me more on that. They may be putting on a bit of a front. They are being manipulative. Magician card. They are being manipulative and scheming. I think what they're doing is trying to put on a front to get at you so that they could... I do think they want another chance with you, but I think what they're trying to do is get you to come toward them. That's what I feel. Yes, it is, Alan Jackson. I wish it was in the upright, but it's in the reverse. But we're talking about how this person feels right now. But I think they're fronting, and I think there's this manipulative game going on where they're trying to make it seem like they don't miss you and hope that it will make you somehow want them enough that you would chase them. That's what I'm getting here. What a twisted mess this is. Right? Five of Swords. Yeah, it's a big fat front. Smoke and mirrors, Leo. This is a big fat front. They are putting on... Gary, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. What is up with you? Look, Judgment card. What did I tell you, Leo? They do want you back. And they're trying to they're playing games. They're trying to play games on their social media where they want you back. I'm telling you, renewal. That's a resurrection card with that Judgment card, picking up, etc., etc., etc. Right? Can I tell you, Page of Pentacles here? I even think that they may be telling me and Leo. We just, we're friends. We're never anything beyond friends, or something about friends, right, and stuff like that. You and Gary, me and you should collab together sometime. And that collab with Oscar was magical, but I enjoy yours and Oscar's collabs as well. But I'd love to collab with you sometime, Gary, if you're game. But anyway, Page of Pentacles. I think if you will hold out, and I think you will, Leo, I think you're going to hold out. Okay. I think this person is going to end up contacting you, but here's the issue. They're still going to be fronting. They're still going to be in that Five of Swords deceptive energy where they do not really let you know that they want you back. It's going to be real subtle, like, hey, I didn't want anything. I'm not in love with you anymore. I just want to check and see how you're doing. If you're getting over me and feeling okay after the way I broke yeah, Leo. This person's, look, you guys get accused of having an ego, Leo, but this person's got a bigger ego than they're projecting if they're telling you you're egotistical. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's called pot beat kettle, right? So, but do they miss you? Yeah, it's all one big front. They want you back, but they're hoping that you will chase them. Flat out. And that is the honest, brutally honest truth. Do you understand what I mean by that? That's what I got. All right. But yes, Gary, let's chat and make that happen. I agree. That would be fun. But that's what I got, Team Leo. We're going to Virgo next. Alan Jackson says they are good at it, but they aren't good at it, but they think they are. It's exhausting. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny when people are so transparent that like they're just not good at those Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, the mind games, and it's just like you're so transparent, right? You just give yourself away. Leo did not fall off the turnip truck yesterday, right? Take care, Gary. Thanks for popping in. But that's what's up, Leo gang. That's what's up. Hey, Anissa, how you doing? We're getting ready to go to Virgo next. Getting ready to go to Virgo. What's up? Hey, Nessie, what's up? By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, if you've got a burning question for my tarot deck, today's your lucky day because in less than 5 hours, we are going live to answer your questions. Today is mini reading day. Get on the list now. Several of you already have. I have seen the notifications come through. If you would like to get on the list, the information you need is at the top of this chat, pinned or over on my community post. So, really, Anissa, I love that. Hey, Sadia, how are you? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Thank you for that. All right, let's go to Voigo. Voigo, what's the Voigo girls and guys doing? Let's see what's up. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 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 What's up, Virgo? What up, Virgo gang? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Virgo. Jasmine. All right, let's see what about your brutally honest message from your person. We're going to get to the truth, Virgo. We're going to tell you what's going on. We're going to tell you what's going on, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, my loves. Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups in reverse. What? King of Swords in reverse. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? Oh my God. Because you're trying to forget this person. That's Virgo's like, I wish you wouldn't tell me about this person today, Auntie Karen. I'm sorry, but that's what's coming up. So that's what I got to read. I got communication coming from them. Eight of Wands. Here's what's strange. The Nine of Cups. You've got a bad taste in your mouth about this person. Okay. Six of Cups here in the reverse. You know, that's the card that I sometimes tell you, because baby, now we got bad blood. You know, we used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. Because baby, now we got bad blood. Six of Cups in reverse, right? Nine of Cups in reverse. Disenchanted, disillusioned. You feel like you know more than you want to know about this person. I have seen enough. King of Swords in reverse, and I don't want to see any more. You may be ignoring this person. Or you may be feeling like you want to ignore them if they reach out, right? If they haven't reached out yet. Some of y'all, they haven't reached out yet. Some of you, they have. But I'm telling you, it's right on the brink of being communication if it hasn't happened. With that Eight of Swords, that's about to pop up any moment, okay? It's kind of like, yeah. Anyway, what's weird is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, Virgo, you know what I know about Virgos? My experience with Virgos is that you guys have the patience of Job. And this person, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they put your patience to the test. What I just heard you tell me is, Auntie Karen, what you don't know about this person is they would worry the horns off of a billy goat. They would worry the horns off of a billy goat. What in the hell? Oh, hey, Miss Joy. Definitely. I think when you first met this person, you thought, oh, Nine of Cups in reverse. You first met him. This was all that in a bag of chips. But then later, oh my God, this is exactly what I am not looking for. Woo! Five of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, they are legion. Expect them. Okay? You have to be anonymous, people, to understand that one. Expect them. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They want your happy ass back, Virgo. You know what I think? I think nobody else had the patience to put up with their bullshit like you did, and they want you back. Because nobody else would tolerate their craziness but Virgo. God. I think you rolled your eyes a lot, Virgo, with this person. Maybe they didn't realize it, but Virgo, I think, Ping, thank you again, love. That is so sweet of you. Virgo, I think you rolled your eyes a lot. I think you held your tongue a lot. I don't know if this makes sense or not. But God, Virgo, I think you feel relief that you're not dealing with this person's BS anymore. They miss you because you did put up with their BS. Does this make sense? Oh, this is funny. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. They want to work. Oh. They want to work things out. They want to be cooperative. Virgo's like, they don't know what that word means, cooperative. It's not in their vocabulary, Auntie Karen. Cooperative is not in their vocabulary. You're like, their version of cooperative and mine are two different things. You know, here, they're going to try again, by the way. Judgment card. That's the resurrection card. We keep seeing that a lot. The major arcana for reconciliations is hitting a lot today, folks. Or attempted. But here's what's interesting. The Justice card in the reverse. There's an imbalance here in this connection for sure. You give, they take. And I think it's an energetic imbalance. I think you give, they take. I think they're energetically exhausting. And they worry, they worry the horns off a billy goat. They wear on your nerves. They try your patience. Those eye rolls, right? Yeah, see, here's the thing. Emotional immaturity, Queen of Cups in reverse, Justice in the reverse. It's almost like they feel like they're entitled to be energetically draining. Do they trauma dump? I'm not sure what it is that they do that's so draining, but I feel like they just get on your last nerve. I don't know if they trauma dump. I don't know what the behavior is. Maybe they're just unstable. Maybe they got a spending problem or some sort of addiction. But whatever it is, they feel entitled to. They're an energy vampire and they feel like it's their right to be that. Like Justice in the reverse, like if it's not fair, if you don't let them energetically drain you. How does that work? How does that work? They're going to try again. Okay. They're going to try to come towards you. And I feel like they're on the brink of it if they have not already reached out to you. Okay. But I'm not sure the elevator really goes to the top floor as far as them understanding just how much this affects you and in what way. Does this make any sense? I don't think they get it. I don't think they get it. They want you back. Oh, yeah. Because I think you were great to them, Virgo. Probably you were the most patient person with them than anybody ever has been. And that's what they want you back. Because you let them get away with stuff. Okay? I hope it's a new day, Virgo, and you got some healthier boundaries. Death reversed. World reversed. Unfinished business. Good. 8 of Cups in reverse. All these reconciliation cards. Good God Almighty. Can I tell you, this person is not going to give up easily, Virgo. They're not. They're going to be persistent. Okay? This is a person that is not going to give up. It is going to... Are they obsessed with you? Is that what's up? Are they obsessed? Okay. It's almost like they are a bit obsessed with you, right? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it's like they're just addicted to you. They need their Virgo fix. That's for some of you Virgos, for me to say that, they may have been a bit clingy. Okay. But I absolutely am. This is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm picking up. Expect to hear from them multiple times. They are persistent. Okay. They are persistent. Literally every reconciliation attempt type card is here. Okay. It is insane. I'm telling you what I feel. All right, Virgo. So I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you some clarity on where they are and what's going on with them. So, hey, Alabaster, Yvonne, thank you for the feedback. James, how you been? Nuttier than squirrel shit. That's funny. I believe that. I believe that. All right, let's go to Libra. By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, today is mini reading day. Hit me up for a mini reading. We are going live later this evening to answer your burning tarot questions. Several of you guys have gotten on the list. I've been getting notifications for you guys booking, and you too can get on the list. The link is at the top of this chat. It's also over on my community page. Love you too, Joanna. I hope you're doing good. It's always good to see you. Hey, the Marvelous. Wow. Wow. Yes, thanks for hitting the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. It makes me happy when y'all do that. It makes me happy. All right, let's go to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Libra gang? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, we do hope to do a cross-watcher reading. Let's see if we can get some more super chats so we can do a cross-watcher reading for you guys. All right, here we go. Libra, let's get a brutally honest message from this person for you. Team Libra. Team Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? Well, hey, Sarah. Here we go. Let's see what's up, Libra. The Lover's card. Damn. So this is a deep connection between you and this person, correct? The Hangman. Page of Wands. Why is the Hangman here? Four of Cups. They're hesitating. Thank you, Pink. Four of Cups, 5. Oh, okay. So they're hesitant for two reasons. They're hesitant about communication is what I'm saying here. Do they feel a connection to you? You damn Skippy. The Lover's card. Absolutely feel a deep connection with you, Libra. The thing about it is they are in Hangman mode right now. Suspension. Okay. They feel suspended in time, literally. They want to reach out to you, Page of Wands, and I think they will. Their hesitancy, though, why they're in this Hangman suspended energy right now, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands. What does that mean? Number one, they wonder if you even care about them anymore or you see them in the same light. And number two, they feel as if they reach out to you that there would be conflict, drama, arguing, things of that nature. All right. They may feel like that they would trigger you or you would have some sort of reaction that would not be the best, right? Oh, we are always Gemini-ing Brit girl. Absolutely. 2 of Cups is here, Libra. They feel like you're their soulmate, and they do. They love you. They feel such a strong soul bond with you. So whether you know it or not, they feel this on their side. I bet you feel it on your side too. Okay. But you probably are sitting there wondering, do they even feel this? Oh, they do. Make no mistake, they do. But they're in this suspension energy, this Hangman, this, stagnancy because they're hesitant about reaching out. Okay. They think about reaching out and then they pause and say, if I reach out, Libra's going to be mad at me, fuss at me, whatever, go off on me. And then I'm also going to find out that they don't even want my ass anymore. Right? 4 of Cups. They don't even want me anymore. They don't even see me in the same way. So do they think about reaching out to you? You damn right they do. Right? Thank you, Aspect. Thank you for that feedback. So this is what's going on with this person. Now, what I want to know is why they think you're going to pop off at them. Why do they think you're going to pop off at them? 7 of Cups. Were they non-committal or did they just cheat or what? Putting themselves out there with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Jenny, and Sue too? I don't know. 7 of Cups. They like to play the field, huh? 3 of Cups. Party, flirt. Yeah, so you threw in the towel. 9 of Wands in the reverse, right? Nine of Wands in the reverse. You threw in the towel. You're like, this is too hard. I ain't dealing with this. This is too draining, too much drama, too much stress. Love should not be like this. That's what I heard you say, Libra. Love should not be like this. So that's why they feel like you don't see them this way anymore. Death reversed. You know, that's definitely a comeback around card. You do know that, right? Death reversed. I feel like they're going to communicate with you. Oh, there you go. Tower reversed. Damn, the argument that they're having with themselves inside. For some, you know, the Lover's card was the first card out. For some of y'all, this nut has Gemini in their chart and their twins argue about reaching out to you. I keep getting that. Okay. They want to reach out to you. They want you back, but they're fearful of disaster. Tower reverse. They're like, and here's the disaster. Where'd that Five of Wands go? Here it is right here. Okay. They are absolutely afraid of your reaction because your reaction would be a tower. You would, oh, Libra, you know what? They know you would tell them the truth. And they don't want to hear the truth because that would be the painful truth. You would call them out on their bullshit, wouldn't you? You damn sure would. My bra strap's showing. Let me fix it so I won't be sitting up in here looking like I'm trying to be inappropriate. Nonetheless, they do want a reunion with you. They know you'll call them out and they don't want to hear the truth. They want you back, but they don't want to hear your truth. Boy, they're between a rock and a hard place, aren't they, Libra? They are between a rock and a hard place. No wonder they're in hangman mode. They don't know what to do. They can't move past you. They can't get over you. And yet they feel like they can't reach out, okay? Because if they reach out, they'll get their ass chewed out, right? That's what I got. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Tell me if they're going to do anything. Ace of Cups in reverse. No, they're just going to brood. They're just going to brood and hope you come back toward them one day. Can I tell you that? But they're not going to get over you either. They're still in this hangman energy. The bad news, Libra, you're probably going to keep feeling them in your energy for some time. Right? I really got us, Anna. Wow. Well, hopefully things will shake differently going forward. But that's what I got. That's what I got, Team Libra. All right, loves. Let's go to Scorpio. Thank you, Courtney. He's an idiot, so it probably won't. All right. Hey, Phoenix Rising. How you doing? That's a good name for Scorpio. Phoenix Rising. That's how I think of Scorpios. That's their job, is to continually transform through the fire. It's a rough zodiac sign. It's a tough path for Scorpios. Hey, Beyonce, Rubik's Cube, what's up? All right. Yes, Scorpio. Pink, look at you. You are so sweet. Thank you for that, love bug. Devjani. Thank you. All right. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. How y'all doing, Scorpio? Y'all ready? You ready to let's throw some cards and spill some tea, Team Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a brutally honest message from this person toward you. Let's see what's up, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you might be dealing with somebody with Taurus in their chart. The Hierophant just flew out, but we will find out. Brutally honest message from your person. Brutally honest message, Scorpio, from your person. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. See what's up, Scorpions. Temperance. Temperance. Hangman. Oh my God, at the suspended energy. What in the hell are they waiting on, Scorpio? They're waiting on you. They're waiting. Why are they waiting? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that here? They feel like they screwed up. Oh, they're in their head. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Holy crap-oly. They are upset because they think that they have lost you and you have released them, and they feel like they have lost everything. That's why the Four of Pentacles is here in the reverse. The Eight of Swords is in the upright to clarify that. They think about this nonstop. And it's almost like this Temperance Hangman. They're stuck in this paralysis by analysis. Stuck in paralysis by analysis. I really feel like with that Hanged Man, hey, gun guy, I really feel like with that Hanged Man, all right, that all the stuff combined, Hangman, Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting the impression, Scorpio, that they're sitting there retracing their steps and thinking about what they should have done differently. What should they have done differently? I think they are reliving their experiences and going, God, I should have done this instead of this. I shouldn't have done that. God, I should have done this instead of this. Which, you know, it is what it is, right? You can't change the past. But at the same time, you can learn from it. Maybe they're learning from it. They may be trying to work on themselves with that Temperance card coming out. They may be with that Hangman Temperance card. Scorpio. Which is never a bad idea, right? That's never a bad idea. But they think about this a lot. They feel like, look, I'm telling you, they gambled everything. What did they put on the line here? I'm not sure. Did they cheat on you thinking you wouldn't, thinking Scorpio wouldn't find out? They took a risk about something, and I think they risked the entire relationship on something, and they lost you. You know, it's like betting the house and losing it, except in this case, it was you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Some of them literally have a gambling problem. I don't know, or some sort of addiction. And I think they went behind your back thinking you wouldn't find out. Do they not understand that? Okay, I think I'm back. Oh, I am back. Okay, good. Yay. That was weird. That was weird. But okay. I think they're beating themselves up for their actions and reliving things that they did, Scorpio, and thinking what they shoulda, coulda, woulda done differently, they might not have lost you. And again, for some of you, they went behind your back thinking Scorpio won't find out. Okay. But you absolutely, you cannot, you look, folks, we've talked about this with Scorpios a lot. You cannot fool a Scorpio. Okay. Scorpios, they can pick it up, man. They're the psychics of the damn zodiac. All right. They're the pros at getting to the truth, and they will not rest until they do. And so, at any rate, Scorpio, this person underestimated, they apparently didn't know much about Scorpio energy. Okay. They underestimated you. Never underestimate a Scorpio. It will be your worst mistake ever. Ever, 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 ever. And they definitely did. Definitely did. Right? They do watch you. They keep tabs on you. Just so you know, Page of Swords has made an appearance, right? They're in this paralysis by analysis. Are they going to do anything? I mean, they are just Eight of Swords, right? They are just paralysis by analysis, right? Are they going to do anything? But they almost feel like their entire life is on hold, if it makes sense. If that makes sense to you. They feel like their life is on hold. Judgment. That's Scorpio energy right there, number one. And number two, it's about resurrecting the past love. Number two, right? So absolutely. Absolutely. Scorpio, expect to hear from this person. They will absolutely read. Five of Pentacles in reverse. There it is again. Good Lord, at the past energy, right? Good Lord. Why is the Devil in reverse? Okay, listen, for those of you, remember, go back where I talked about the addiction. For some of you, this person had an addiction that they tried to hide from you, gambling or something, or maybe, substance abuse or something. Devil in reverse. They have been working on themselves. I wasn't wrong about that Temperance card and the Hangman. They have been working on themselves. They are giving this up. They are kicking the habit, whatever. Okay. They're changing their ways. I'm not saying you got to take them back. And if I know you, Scorpio, you probably wouldn't, because I know Scorpios, but because Scorpios, it's rare that you guys will give it. I'm not going to say forever. You never do, but it's rare that you give second chances, And that's just how Scorpios roll, because usually you got all your chances while they were still trying. Once they cut you out, that's kind of it for a Scorpio for the most part, right? And that's what I'm feeling here. But nonetheless, the good news, even if you don't take them back, they understood the assignment. They are learning from this. And so, yay for that, right? Scorpio's like, I don't give a fuck. Well, I mean, I'm always glad to see people heal, Scorpio, but I get what you're saying. Scorpio's like, I think I'm right in hell. Okay, Scorpio. Okay. Oh, God. That's what I got. That's what I love y'all. Scorpios are so cute. Y'all are hilarious. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Scorpios talking back to Auntie Karen today. I don't care if they rot in hell, Auntie Karen. I don't give a fuck. They can heal over there, Jasmine says. Speaking like a true Scorpio. I love y'all. Y'all are so funny. Scorpio's like, they go fuck themselves. Go fuck themselves. I don't care. Go find somebody else. Go heal over there. They better not come over here, or I'm going to get revenge. I'm going to sting their ass, right? Send them with gasoline draws on empty. Oh my God, that's fun. Upside out there. I don't give a fuck, but good for them. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. Scorpios are crazy, but that's why I love y'all. Scorpio is a hot mess today. Scorpio, what's going on with y'all? Swear to God. So let's go to Sagittarius. Abdul, you have to look at the whole chart for compatibility, not just their sun sign. No, you definitely do not want to be on the list of a Scorpio. You darn sure do not. Brick Girl is right. So, Abigail, we are in pre-shadow for Mercury retrograde to answer your question, and it is showing in my cards in a big way. This is going to be, I believe, an intense Mercury retrograde. So it hasn't stationed yet, but we're in the pre-shadow period. So the energy's already, I don't know about y'all, and I don't know if this is because that's my ruling planet, Mercury, but whenever we have Mercury retrogrades, if it's going to affect me, it's always in the pre-shadow that's the most intense part. I don't know why that is, but it's like I get the worst of it over with in the pre-shadow. It's like it hits me, boom, if it's going to. Some of them I don't even feel them. It's like not even a big deal. But this one, it's like hit me, and I don't know. It could be Uranus going into Gemini too, because Uranus went to Gemini 2 days ago, and that's kind of chaotic. So I don't know. But yeah, but that's what we got. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Well, hey, Pamela. Let's see what's up. It's alignment. Oh, really? Alabaster? Brick Girl. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are cracking me up today. Oh my God. We are Gemini, by the way. We're always Gemini. All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, we got mini readings. So if you have a burning question for my tarot deck, I got you. I got your 6. Today, later this evening, in about 3 or 4 hours, something like that, we are going live to answer your burning questions for my tarot deck. If you want to get on the list, the instructions are at the top of this chat, pinned, and they are also over on my community post, right? Abigail says, can you take some cards out first, Auntie Kay? Do Saggy a solid. I wish I could. All right, let's go Sagittarius. Let's see what's up. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, beautifuls? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a brutally honest message from this person. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Here you go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. Let's get a brutally honest message from this person. I got to shuffle again, Sag. Let's see. Let's see what's up. 8 of Wands. The Chariot. Good God. This person may be at a distance, or they may travel. Something about why in the hell is the 5 of Wands here? What? This person is very attracted to you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Here's what's crazy. This person is into you. Crazy. But the Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. You know what this person thinks? That you guys got on the wrong foot because you misunderstood something they said, or misinterpreted something, or there was a misfire in the communication department. Ace of Swords in the reverse. They may feel like somebody lied to you about something. Sagittarius is like, yeah, it was them that lied. Okay, I'm just telling you what they're telling me, okay? So false start, Ace of Wands in reverse. They feel like you've lost interest. They feel like you guys had a false start, got off on the wrong foot, and had conflict. 5 of Wands. But again, they feel like there's been a communication misfire. Either you guys had a misunderstanding or someone has lied to you and you've believed it. They definitely want to communicate with you. 8 of Wands. I don't know if they're doing that or not. We'll get deeper into this thing, Sag. I may feel like you've lost interest now. Page of Wands. You will hear, there is communication coming from this person. Two of Swords, 8 of Swords. They want to tell you, they want to straighten things out with you, but they're afraid you won't believe them. They're afraid you won't believe them. They feel like you look at them and think if their lips are moving, they're lying. They feel like you don't trust anything that comes out of their mouth. So they're afraid to reach out to you because they're like, would it even do any good? Would Sagittarius wouldn't even believe me anyway. They wouldn't even listen to me. 2 of Swords. They might feel like you've got them blocked or something, right? Magician. Oh, what are they up to? What are they trying to do? What are they up to here? Magician. What are they trying to make happen? They're trying to make you, okay, are they actually trying to change their ways or trying to make you think they've changed their ways? Which is it? They're trying to make you think they've changed their ways. I think they may be doing things to try to make you think that they've changed their ways. Maybe they're posting things on social media or doing things or going places or doing whatever. Maybe they're telling people stuff thinking it'll get back to you, but they're trying to somehow get across to you that they have changed their ways. So they're trying to repair their reputation toward you, right? Knight of Pentacles here, slow and steady. They will come towards you, Emperor here, Knight of Pentacles. It's just slow as fuck. I think what they're doing is they're trying to pave the way first with good information coming from other people or social media or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Knight of Cups, yeah, expect them to come. They are absolutely going to come towards you, Sagittarius. They are absolutely going to come towards you. I want to see if they have. Can we just find out if they've changed their ways, Sag? Or are they? Let's just see how they're vibing. Okay, if they're a lying sack of shit still, or if they actually have leveled up, because it's not completely clear to me. Okay, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see here. How are they vibing? Let's see if they've actually changed their ways, Sagittarius. You know, Emperor, Queen of Swords, they're spitting some truths. They're spitting some truths. They want to fight for this. I think they have done some improvement. I think they've done some improvement. They're on a good path. Let's just put it that way. Does that mean you got to take them back? No. No, you don't. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. But Hey, look, if they got to be a better person, then good, right? That's what I got. We're going to Capricorn. Andy, I saw where you said you had a Volkswagen Beetle that's name is Jasmine, that's an adorable name for a Beetle. I used to always want a red convertible Beetle. I think they're so cute, the convertible Beetles. When I was a little girl, my dad had a tan, one of the old fashioned Beetles, the old, because I'm old. Okay. I'm a lot older than y'all are. But anyway, that was the best car. That was the best car, but I love those. Hey, Anai. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked the Live with Wolfman. He is amazing. And there was such a good response from you guys about that collab. And look, I had my subscribers went up like a record number from any collab that I have ever done after that. And like I was just collabing with him because I like the way he thinks and his views. It's very similar to how I view things. I really, really vibed with him, and I thought we had good energy as collaborators too. And so, at any rate, I do think we're going to do a repeat. We're talking about it, so hopefully that'll come up soon. Hey, Care Bear, that's funny. That's funny. Yes, it is time for Capricorn. Oh, Jasmine. Well, we'll probably do it again. But like I was just overwhelmed with y'all's response in a good way. I loved it. But when you team up with somebody that you are aligned with as far as your views about spirituality and the way things are and the type of path that you want to be on, and I've really tried to work on that is teaming with people that are more representative of what I want to convey and what my passions are. That's the new goal here at the cottage. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've been working towards that for about 6 months now. Kind of turned over, a better leaf, and more. I'm getting a little bit more picky about, who I bring forward with you guys. Really, annoying. Wow. So thank you guys for such a great response to that. I truly appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. He's great, and his travels are out the gate. I know. It's so funny because, like, whenever he messages, I never know what time zone he's in, Jasmine. I'm like, are you still on the same time zone? Right? It's hilarious. But anyway, all right. Let's go to Capricorn. Snappy, happy Cappies. Where are you guys at? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Me too, Care Bear. Oh my God. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Snappy, happy Cappies? The true goats of the zodiac. Let's get a brutally honest message from your person, Capricorn. Brutally honest message from Capricorn's person, please. Pink, thank you. That is so sweet of you, Pink. You're the sweetest. Thank you for that. I'm doing pretty good, Greedy Joey. I'm vibing. Doing pretty good. Let's see. Capricorn. Brutally honest message from Capricorn's person. Here we go, goats. Ten of Wands. Burdened, stressed, star in reverse. Woe is me. Oh my God. Capricorn, are you dealing with Eeyore? Well, everything's just, my life sucks. Everything sucks. Everything is horrible. Woe is me. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Swing low Sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. They need to go home, I guess. What in the blues is going on here? I don't know that I have ever seen such pitiful sun reversed. They are so not happy. They feel so hopeless and so defeated. So hopeless and so defeated. You know, that little violin. Oh, why are they in the blues so much? Seven of Swords, because they were a sneaky bitch, because they were shady. Sneaky, shady. Did they lie, cheat, steal? What in the Seven of Swords did they do here? Now they want to be pitiful. Now they want to be pitiful. Well, their actions have consequences. Look, Capricorn knows this better than anyone. Why? Because you are ruled by Saturn. Daddy Saturn is all about action equals you do this, this happens. Karma, right? You're like, you act shady, then you're gonna have consequences, right? You can't act shady and expect Capricorn to put up with it. They are unhappy. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Sun in reverse, right? So hopeless. So in the blues. They feel like they're in a dark night of the soul. Like there's no stars in the sky. That's what I heard. Like dark night. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups. You know, they think about reaching out to you, but they feel like you would reject them. They feel like you wouldn't have anything to do with them. They are going to reach out, though, but guess what? They're not. Okay, here we go with this Page of Pentacles bullshit. What I mean by that is this. They're going to reach out. They're not going to tell you they want you back or they miss you or all of that. Do they? Yeah. They're not going to tell you that because they feel like you wouldn't take them back anyway. But what they are going to do is make contact with you and just say, like, I was just checking to see how you were doing these days. You know, I know you just, you know, I know I saw where you and so-and-so went and ate at so-and-so, or I saw your mama wasn't feeling good. I hope you're feeling better. You know, some kind of bullshit. I was, you know, seeing if your goldfish was still, you know, sorry to hear you lost your goldfish and seeing if I could come to your funeral for your goldfish. Oh, God. Anything to get back in your life without putting themselves out there. Do you see what I mean? Does that make sense, Capricorn? That's what's going on with this person. They are lower than a whale's belly, as my mother used to say. Oh, good Lord. But they will reach out to you. But it's like they already feel like it's like they want you back, but they feel so defeated that they you know, Three of Pentacles here. They're going to make little nuances when they talk to you. If you talk to them, they're going to make little nuances and say, like, well, I know you wouldn't take me back anyway, but you know, we did have fun. You know, just something like that, right? They're just going to allude to that, right? That's what I got. Yeah, making out reasons to reach out for 700, Alex. Exactly. Yeah, they're going to make up reasons. King of Wands here. Some of y'all may be dealing with somebody with fire in their chart. The connection may have just been very sexual. Capricorn, you may have suspected that it was more about sex anyway. Can I tell you, if this Seven of Swords over here, whatever stunt they pulled, for some of you, they're going to sit here and say, well, there wasn't nothing to it but just sex. I don't love them. Capricorn's like, I don't give a fuck. You did it. Actions have consequences. Capricorn has very little sympathy whenever people go through karma. You know, Capricorn, as a Capricorn moon, I get that. It's hard for me sometimes whenever people get what's coming to them. I mean, I don't wish people harm, but at the same time, when I see it happen, I'm just like, shit happens, right? That's what I got. Anyhow, Capricorn, the reason it's so hard for you to be sympathetic is because you yourself have had so much bullshit happen in your own life. Capricorn has a rough time, right? But that's what I got. That's what I got. Let's get to Aquarius. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Exactly. Capricorn understands consequences like nobody else, man. That Saturnian energy, you know, you had to learn that early. Right? Well, hey, China K. Hey, Shawneese, what's up? It sucks to suck. I love that. It's true, though. Let's go to Aquarius. Thanks for being here, guys. And if you missed it when I said it earlier, we are doing mini reads tonight. We're going live to answer your burning tarot questions in about 3-ish hours. So get on the list. And if you want directions to get on the list, the link is at the top of this chat. It's also over on my community post. People don't realize Saturn is even harder on us than them. Yes, that is true. It's true. It's true. I have heard it said, I don't know if this is true. I don't know how I feel about this. I would have to research and think on this, and I don't have a personal opinion, but there are people who say that wherever Saturn is in your chart is where people that wrong you get their consequences. And if that's the case, Saturn is in my 10th house of reputation and career. And that would mean that would be where they would have struggles, whoever did me wrong, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if it's true or not. But Stacy, I thank you. But it's interesting. I'm not saying that I believe that or disbelieve that. I just find it interesting. Karma is not like most people think anyway. It's really more about cause and effect, right? A good book to read if you're curious is The Kabbalion, and it's like less than $20, and it's on Amazon. It's a very good book, The Kabbalion, Kybalion, I think is how it's spelled. But anyway, interesting theory, right? Interesting. But I've heard that said more than once. Right. Your Saturn is in Taurus. What house, though, Taylor? Yeah, cause and effect. Yeah, it's just cause and effect. Your 7th house. Oh, so it's going to be in relationships. So they'll meet somebody that treats them just like you treated you. If that's true, if the theory is true, right? That's funny. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. Ooh, goodness. The 2nd house, that would be a rough one, too. Woo! They don't know that's where we get our karma, too, though. All right, here we go. I think there's some truth to it. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a brutally honest message from your person. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The fixed air signs. Here we go, Aquarius. Let's see what's up. Brutally honest messages from your person. Hey, Jessica. Page of Cups. Talk about messages. That is a message. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So they made a decision. Oh, this person regrets a decision. They feel like you are their soulmate. They regret a decision they made. You may have already gotten communication from them. If not, it's right here. It was the first card out, and I think it is an apology for a choice they made that they regret. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel out of balance. They think you are their person. You guys are soulmates in their mind. Two of Cups. They love you. What's the Two of Pentacles in reverse? What decision was this that they made? Could have been that they went with another person. They could have made a decision to do something that was not healthy for the relationship between you and them in some way. Okay. Seven of Pentacles flew out. Seven of Cups slipped. They picked the wrong person. They picked the wrong person. Seven of Cups in reverse and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And whoever this is that they picked they feel like wasted their time. They feel like that other person was a waste of time, energetically draining, etc., etc. They picked the wrong person. I should have picked you. Literally. I should have picked you. It's pretty straightforward, Aquarius, where they're at. I do feel like that Page of Cups is an apology. It's definitely an admission that they made a mistake and that they do love you. It's definitely that. It's definitely a confession of emotions. You're talking about love. That Page of Cups is talking about love, romance. Right? Emperor. They're going to own their shit. Six of Swords. They're over that mess over there, right? Ace of Swords. I see the light. Oh my God. Here we go. I got to sing it. I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your flame. And what is it? Born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Ah, boy, they feel like they are a whole new person. Boy, I got a new attitude. I got a new perspective. I see the light. Oh my goodness. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. I'm really talking about my childhood now. Nonetheless, that's what they're going to tell you, that they have had the eureka aha moment, Aquarius. They have stepped out of the darkness and into the light and been baptized and sanctified and had all their sins washed away, and they feel like they should get forgiveness from you. Jesus, forgive me, can't you? Jesus will forgive me, can't you? I almost hear you saying to him, Aquarius, you know what? Jesus forgives, but I don't. Oh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Yes, Brooks and Dunn. Oh, I love your screen name, Hope. That's so cute. Not just country line dancing with Hope. That's what's up here, Aquarius. That's what's up. Oh, Lord. Hanged Man. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait forever if it takes it. I'll wait forever. I'll wait for. I'm a new person. Knight of Swords. See, I can tell the truth now. I'm a brand new person. You know what's interesting? I'm a brand new person. I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. I've been saved, sanctified, and oh, Lord. That doesn't work. I know, because I tried it for most A lot of y'all don't want to hear that, but it's true. I'm going to say my truth. Nonetheless, they're convinced. They're convinced. And that's what you're going to hear from this person. That's what you're going to hear from this person. 9 of Cups in reverse, High Priestess. I'm not even sure you're going to talk to this person. I don't think you're going to give this person another opportunity, but they're going to ask you for one. All right. Hey, Kazam. That's what I got, right? Not just country line dancing. I know that hymn. She says there's power, wonder work, and power in the blood. Look, I grew up on that stuff. Right? Hey, Trent, how you doing? Let's go to Pisces. Let's do Pisces. Look, I grew up with them old Southern Pentecostal singings that went all night. Good God Almighty. I'm telling you. Look, no, let me tell you. I am, Trent. Thank you. Capricorn, Aquarian, cusp. Where did it go? Cat, Moon, Aries, rising. Oh, wow. Yes, Kazam. Me too. Well, that's Jess. How you doing? Hey, Oksana, what's up? Let's do Pisces. Hey, y'all, don't forget. Ain't that the truth, Kazam? As Jasmine said, mini reads are popping today. She gave the link, and I also take Cash App. If you want to get on the list, we are going live later today to answer your burning tarot questions right here on this same back channel that you're on right now. So if you want to get on the list, the top of the chat, there is a link that gives directions. It's also over on my community page. You're from Arkansas, and my grandpa was a Southern Missionary Baptist. Honey, I got a lot of preachers in my family as well. And I'm from Alabama. I grew up Assembly of God, Pentecostal. We were the pew jumpers, but I'm familiar with the Southern Baptist. Oh, Missionary Baptist. That's different. Oh, that's different. That's real strict. But I know of that one too. Right. Well, thank you. But yeah, let's go to the Pisces folks. Wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. All right, so let's do Pisces. All right, here we go, Pisces gang. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We will do a cross-watcher reading, by the way. Thanks to Pink for all of the super chats. Here we go, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Brutally honest message from your person, Pisces. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Opinions optional. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the $9.99. How sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I need one more shuffle, Pisces. I just don't feel good about the cards yet. They're not there yet. Give me a minute. Let me get that feeling. All right, there it is. Metal Heart. Yes, Pisces Nation. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the reverse? I just can't be myself. Ten of Swords. Ouch. Ouch. Three of Wands. Oh, Lord. What in the world? Pisces, I think you ended things with a person, okay? And they're over here hollering. Here's the problem, though. I believe whoever this is had you in a third-party situation. Three of Wands in the reverse, okay? I think you ended things with them. Ten of Swords here, and I want to come back to that a little bit. But the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Pisces, you know I couldn't do nothing about it. The third party situation. This is them. I'm going to channel them. Please understand that I do not agree with what I'm about to say. And it's going to make me puke to have to say this, but I'm going to say it. They would say this to you. Pisces, you know I had no choice. I couldn't live my truth. I couldn't be with you, even though I wanted to be. I had to be with them. I couldn't live my authentic self. And now you've betrayed me and you've cut me out. So somehow this is your fault, Pisces. Somehow it became your fault that they were playing. Make it make sense, Pisces. Make it make sense. What in the crazy train is going on here? Yeah, I just couldn't. So they're salty towards you because you cut them out because they were messing with you and somebody else too, juggling two people. Oh, how's that your fault? So they're over here wallowing in victim mentality. They're over here wallowing in self-pity like, poor, pitiful me. Pisces betrayed me. No, whore. You were messing with two people at the same time. You can't play two people like that. I guess you can, but Pisces got enough of it and said, get the hell up out of here. Right? Yeah, if you cross watch, a lot of times the roles are reversed. They can be anyway, but almost always in cross watching. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. See, they lied and told people that y'all were just friends, nothing but friends. And I think that this was something in the dark. Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse. They kept this in the quiet. They kept this under their hat. The whole connection with you, Pisces. Pisces, if you don't hear anything else that I say towards you, I want you to hear this, Pisces. You have far too much to bring to the table to accept these kind of scraps. You just do. You just do. All right? You have far too much to bring to the table to accept this crap. Hey, man, I think you gave them opportunity, plenty of opportunity to do the right thing by you. Plenty of opportunity to do the right thing. Right? Plenty of opportunity. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Wands. Yeah, player. It's like they wanted you to commit to them, but they didn't want to commit to you. Right? Yeah. They just wanted to keep you vulnerable to them. Just vulnerable enough to them to keep you tied down. But meanwhile, they were never going to do the right thing and make the choice that would have been appropriate. But they're over here in victim mode, whining, poor, pitiful me. They've not moved on. Six of Swords in reverse. Are they going to try to hit you up again? You damn right. They will try to come back around. They can't move on from you. They're stuck on you. Six of Swords here in reverse. Now, let me just say this. I do think they have emotion for you, but the problem is they're too much of a pussy to do the right thing. I think if they had their rathers, they would be with you. Okay? But they don't have the cojones, right? Does that make sense? Hey, Jeannie. Well, thank you and welcome. Ace of Cups. They want to start completely over with you. The Fool card. Are they really going to do it? Are they really going to do it? Are they really going to, no. Oh, Pisces, listen, honey. Oh my God, Pisces, listen, listen, listen. Do not fall for it. They're going to tell you they're really going to do it this time. It's bullshit. Five of Swords. It is bullshit. They're lying. They're lying. Maybe they believe it at the time, but they're not telling you the truth. They're not going to do it, Pisces. They are full of bullshit. Okay. They're not going to do it. Don't fall for that. You are worth more. You're worth more. You're worth more. Okay, Pisces. But that's what I got here for whoever this resonates for. If they were juggling you with someone else, they're going to tell you, they're going to come towards you and make these big ass promises about taking a leap of faith. Five of Swords, it's a lie. They're fooling themselves even. Okay. But no. Hell no. All right. Let's do a cross-watcher reading for you guys. Let's do the cross-watcher reading. We are going to do, let's see, where's the deck? I think this is the one I want to use. Hidden Truth, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Yes, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go to, let's do the cross-watcher reading. And by the way, don't forget to get on the list for mini readings. The instructions are pinned at the top of this chat. They're also over on my community page. Panum, panum. All right. All right, let's do the cross-watcher reading. Here we go. Here we go. Cross-watcher reading. Let me shuffle and get ready. Shuffle these cards for the cross-watcher reading. This is where we go quickly through all 12 zodiac signs. And you listen for the sign of the person or persons that you are curious about to see what to expect in the energies between you two. All right. There's that. Let's shuffle up Hidden Truth. You know how we like to do the combo here. I like doing the combo here. It's fun. Here we go. All right, here we go. If you are dealing with an Aries, Aries says, I need security. Page of Wands. Okay. Whoever this is a bit of free spirit. They're looking for stability with you. They're looking for you to provide stability. All right. So yeah. Yeah, right. Taurus, I can't do this. Magician. Oh, it's a big lie though. Magician. They're trying to convince you that they're not going to want to do this, but they really do. Okay. They may be trying to do hokey pokey stuff, right? Gemini wants to know if they still have a chance. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I think Gemini was a little bit squirrely with you. They may have come towards you and then backed away, and that may be why they think they don't have a chance anymore. All right. They may have been a little bit not show up when they're supposed to kind of stuff. If you're dealing with a Cancer, your intellect arouses me. Death reversed. They want to resurrect things with you. And it's your mind that turns this Cancer on. Interesting. If you are dealing with a Leo, I miss hearing your voice. Nine of Swords. They are very much in their head over this. They are missing you. Virgo, we don't share the same values, but guess what? They can't close this out. They can't release this. World reverse. Unfinished business. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel so happy with you. King of Pentacles, very invested in you. The Libra really wants something. Scorpio, I find you so attractive. They want to work on things. Eight of Pentacles, very attracted to you. All right, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius, I watch your social media, but guess what? Knight of Swords in reverse, crickets. They've never let you know it. Capricorn, I would do it all again. Nine of Wands in reverse. I would do it all again, but Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like they would do it all again, but better in a less toxic way. That's what I've got. Aquarius, I don't want to know. Emperor in reversed. Aquarius is burying their head in the sand because they don't want to know the truth. They don't want to face the truth. Right? Pisces, I want to make amends. The Lover's card. They feel a deep connection with you. They want to work things out. Crazy. That being said, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I will see y'all in a few hours for mini readings. All right, guys. Peace. I love y'all to the moon and back. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in about 3 hours. Bye, y'all.